Surya, and this is my community garden plot here. I'm growing all medicinal herbs, so I'd like to show you today some of the herbs that I'm growing and what they do. This is comfrey. A folk medicine name for comfrey is knit bone because it is especially helpful in healing fractures. It actually encourages new cells to generate. Comfrey is also helpful in healing wounds and soothing insect bites. I've personally found it very helpful in the healing of broken bones. Comfrey can be added into an herbal formula to help in the healing of ulcers. It is very soothing and moistening herb, and it has many other uses. Both the leaves and the roots can be used. Comfrey is a controversial plant because of the presence of alkaloids, which have been shown to cause liver disease in humans. This plant, like others, has many different constituents, and when consumed as a whole, have a much more intelligent effect on the body than when one part of the plant's chemistry is isolated and consumed in large quantities. Still, pregnant women, people with existing liver disease, and infants may not be suited to taking comfrey. Before rejecting this wonderful herb, I encourage people to do their own research and make their own decisions about it. I love this herb and don't know what I would have done without it in times of crisis. Okay, right here in front of the comfrey, we have lamb's quarters. Lamb's quarters grow as a weed except when adopted and allowed to flourish in the garden, where they can be harvested and eaten cooked like spinach. I think they're delicious. The stems are a little bitter, but the leaves and flowers are quite tasty. When foraging for lamb's quarters, be sure not to pick them along a popular dog walking route for obvious reasons. Okay, this is stevia. Stevia is an amazing natural sweetener. Stevia has only 1 calorie for every 10 leaves. And considering that I find 1 or 2 leaves to be sufficient to sweeten a cup of tea, that's pretty impressive. Stevia is a great sugar substitute without the harmful effects of artificial sweeteners. This is St. John's wort. St. John's wort is best known for its positive effect on the mood, but it's also a great antiviral and anti-inflammatory herb, so it is much more than a great antidepressant. Many herbalists like to make an herbal oil of the plant and use it for inflammation and skin irritations. Okay, this is chamomile. Chamomile has tiny flowers that have been long used to ease nervousness and insomnia. It is also very useful for nervous stomachs and indigestion. It is a very safe herb and a very friendly option for children. This is ashitaba. Ashitaba is a Japanese herb and can be used both for culinary and medicinal purposes. Ashitaba is high in chlorophyll and vitamin B12. I'm currently using an ashitaba extract to help my partner who has been healing from a motorcycle accident. I think this plant has played a big role in helping to heal the trauma of the fractures and to help bring back movement in his hands. There seems to be much excitement among herbalists about this plant, which is considered effective for a wide variety of problems, including nerve damage, Epstein-Barr, chronic fatigue, digestive disorders, and for showing a strong antibiotic activity against Staphylococcus. Ashitaba is nicknamed tomorrow's leaf because harvesting 1 leaf usually results in a new leaf tomorrow. This is bee balm. Bee balm is useful for colds, flus, fevers, and as a gargle for sore throats, as it is antiseptic. It is also useful for skin irritations. This is yarrow. Yarrow is quite helpful at stopping bleeding both internally and externally. Its antiseptic properties make it a good choice for applying directly to fresh wounds. Yarrow also causes sweating, so it is excellent to take at the first sign of a cold or a flu. This is lemon balm. Lemon balm has a really nice lemony scent and a pleasant taste. So it is great for children who are nervous or who are sick with a cold or a flu. Like yarrow, it creates sweating, so it helps the body to push out the invading pathogen through the process of sweating. It's also naturally antiviral, so that's another great reason to use it for colds or flu. It's a great addition to an herbal formula targeting anxiety, nervousness, or depression. This is French lavender. Lavender is one of my favorite herbs for nervousness and insomnia. I often include it in an insomnia formula, and I find it very helpful for days of particular nervous upset. I also keep a bottle of lavender oil next to my aloe vera plant in the kitchen because it is a great teammate with aloe vera in soothing burns. First I smear a little fresh leaf of aloe on the burn, and then I apply a drop of lavender oil, which assists in the healing and as well as bringing fast pain relief to the area.